because you're towing there, Andre.
Hi. What a horsefly. Hello, welcome to the Libra Lures channel. Today I invite you to explore an unusual method called TROUTS. But in today's video, a certain beginner angler will help me. Feel free to come here. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Still got good reflexes. Darn, we could make a making of. And with me today is Andre, who has already caught something, but it was the tripod with the phone. Yes, we hope that won't be the only fish we catch today. Let's go. I've got a Goliath, so we won't leave empty-handed. But actually, what is trout area? It's primarily trout fishing in ponds. We most often encounter rainbow trout, brown trout, but also various other varieties. We fish using spinning or fly fishing methods. Come and see what it looks like. Well, and Andre has first fish. It's sitting. I told him Goliath. This method is becoming increasingly popular in Poland. More and more fishing spots are being created where we can fish in this way. It is an ideal place for holding competitions, as you could see with the example of the Libra Lures Cup, but also primarily for having a good time, especially in moments when, for instance, our rivers are not yet active and the fish are not biting. We can always go in our free time to visit such a fishing spot and have some fun. There's a bite. It's hooked. Another nice fish. It's in the net. Oh, and I almost forgot. Brown trout don't occur in every part of the country. Such fishing spots are an opportunity to encounter these fish and see how they fight. Of course, someone might say that it's not the same as in a river, and I fully agree with that. There is no doubt about it here. But it's an opportunity to try it out and above all to see these fish in action live.
To start, I'll begin fishing. Fatty de Warma tournament 55 mm.
The aroma. Cheap.
Armed with a small tungsten jig and a barbless hook. Go back into the water.
I still have the same lure. We're not making a change yet. It has already caught 2 fish, but it's still perfectly fine for fishing. And now, first and foremost, I cast this setup and give it a moment to sink. Depending on how the fish are positioned, you need to figure it out at the start, because it's not as simple as it might seem. Okay, everyone always catches something, but the whole art of fishing in such ponds is to catch regularly, all the time, as many fish as possible.
There was a break in bites, and now I'll put on a larva. Trix 5 in color 005. Tungsten bead 4-0. Quite heavy, but that's how I like to fish. We let it sink for a moment. And I lead the larva just like the fatty, but I bounce it more upwards.
I reel slack. I gently play with the rod. But it lunged without a bite.
One more try. If nothing, then we continue to change the lure. I just saw it gently pulling the line. And that's a good moment to set the hook on such a fish. But not hooked. Even though these fish swim near the surface, they are not that easy to catch.
There's no denying changes. These Libri really perform well in these types of conditions. Not only on mountain rivers, not only on regular ponds and rivers, but exactly on these types of special fishing grounds. And if you don't know which baits to choose from our offer, For this season, you'll find these auto-blind bugs, which include up to 10 jars. Additionally, our latest catalog is available in physical form as well as on the website www.libralures.com. And importantly, in such a blind bug, besides the baits, not only is it cost effective for you, but you'll also find our gadgets, such as wristbands and stickers.
Andrzej, tell us about Troutera.
Very nice.
Discipline as competition or as recreational fishing. As recreational, you can relax and enjoy the scenery when we have high water. Our fishing grounds have closed seasons with fish, so we can fish here. In such a reservoir where quite a lot of fish are released, which is not always so simple. Everyone thinks they'll come and catch a lot.
That's not the case.
The fish are cautious, they already know various tricks.
Lures.
They follow the lures, tap them, or smell so that they soon fall. There is a difference between someone who comes new and doesn't catch anything and someone who already has a bit of experience, knows how to lead, how to use a lure, at what depth, how to lead, at what pace. This results in many catches and enjoyable fun.
A few words about the equipment I use. It's a fairly delicate rod with a casting weight of up to 3 G, a reel size of 2000, line 0.12. We adjust this line to the fish we expect in the fishing area so that it is not too thick. When we use lines that are too thick, it's very easy to make a mistake. And the fish simply feel that something is presented to them too unnaturally. And as Andre mentioned, these fish are not easy to catch at all. And most often, the setup is finished with a tungsten head on a barbless hook, because only those can be used here. And lures. I mostly use lures from the brand Libra lures. In a moment, I'll show you what, where, and which ones. And here you have a look into my box, which I take with me to such fishing spots. Nothing complicated. I have a few tungsten heads here, various hooks, different lengths, different weights. Actually, a bit more. They are also colorful. And lures. The basic one, Larva 3 for kids. The new Largo XXL model. A few tournaments. Larva in a slightly larger size. This color particularly works well in these types of fishing spots. We usually use either white, some cheese color, or pink. And here I have poured into a jar a mix of flexes and dang worms. These long worms perform very well. Additionally, definitely the slight worm. I don't think I have the Kukoka with me. It also works very well, but unfortunately I've run out. And another novelty is the turbo worm.
I haven't caught a fish for a while, so let's put on here. Dying worm 70. Amateur cheese color, is that a weight? Similar tactic, but now we'll give it a slightly shorter drop.
So
they fight lively. They have some energy.
amateur has a fish too big for the first time.
You hook it and pull up, and you pump it like this.
First time fishing, right?
Yes.
Well, right away, okay then.
We need to choose this.
What did he eat to be so furious? Let it turn, just pump it.
Let it pass. Yes.
And now pull up.
Oh,
I'm pouring.
oh, there you go. Bravo indeed.
I'll visit the catfish beak. Let it be. I'm smoking it. It's lightning fast.
I wanted to lay it down.
So you don't step on it, it was a path.
Well, listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or if something hasn't been fully explained, be sure to leave a comment and we will definitely respond to you. This video is also somewhat a preview of future productions that will appear on this channel, so if you can, leave a subscription, leave a like, and comment. I also invite you to our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X account, and also to the website www.libralures.com. There you will find our current catalog and all the described armaments of our pike lures. See you in the next video.